Hello, everyone. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're all doing well today. I get on and do some readings. It's been a while. Been pretty busy lately, so haven't been able to get on and do some live streams. So I figured I'd get back on and start getting back on some regular live streaming and reading and doing some tarot. So hope you're all well today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. May we all have the luck of the Irish. Oh, we got some comments already. All right, so just to kind of, if anybody's new here, looks like a couple new faces here. Hello, Lacey, Kat, Suzanne. Just looking at comments right now here. Just 1 second. Happy St. Patty's Day, Kathy. Good to see you again, as usual. Randall, Suzanne. Good morning, Heather. And Tanya, Corey. Nice to see everybody here. Please share this if you can. Hit that like button on YouTube and hit that notification bell and subscribe. And you will get future notifications on my live streams. Just gonna light. Hello, Jamie. Good to see you. Just gonna do some free readings. If you'd like to send a donation or a tip, donations are down here scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So I'm just gonna open up a channel. If you have it, Norma should be in here. She'll probably add the donations so you can see them a little better, because sometimes I know those are little on your phone. Let me see here. But I will give you today we're going to do 3-card lucky path. So your path, or where you're headed, or where to head for a better or more optimal success. So lucky path today in the theme of St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Catholic or Christian, but St. Patty's Day is fun. Good food, good drink. Thank you, Jonah. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, Kathy. See, Kathy put it up there. Let's see. So these are the donation links. If you'd like to schedule a reading, there's my website is right there on the bottom as well at www.psychicshaman333.com. So if you'd like to schedule a private session, I've been pretty busy with those lately, so I'm grateful. Thank you. Love helping people. I love the work I do because it's kind of a give and take, and I actually feel like I'm doing something, or I feel like there's some purpose to what I'm doing. I know there's a purpose to what I'm doing. So, I would hope that all of you are kind of seeking that same thing, because, life without purpose is just boring and miserable. Maybe not for some, I don't know. For me, it's. Hello, Penny. Hello, Anna. And Rona. Taylor Nicole, good to see you again. Some good energy in here, because that sage didn't stay lit very long. Not much negative energy. What's that? It's the baby. All right, so I'm going to start shuffling here. We'll just pull somebody here. Scroll to the bottom. Thanks, you guys, for all the emojis. Thank you, Anthea, for sharing and liking. Doing homework, huh? So just listening. All right. Well, Don't let me distract you too much. Hello, Nola. All right, so the next one asks, I'm going to pull a card for you. Unless we've got any donations, I should get an update or a notification when that happens. So, but sometimes I don't. Lucky 7, yeah, I live in 7. 7 is one of my favorite numbers. Yeah, lockdown's starting to ease. That's a good thing, right? Because your birthday's just after that. Nice. I mean, just go anyway. What are they going to do? Arrest you? No. Maybe, but if they do, film it. It'll make them look really stupid. But yeah, I know, because everything's closed down. You can't really go and do anything fun. But you can. You can still do things fun. Trust me. Right, babe? Right, Norma? Right, Mikkel? We still have fun. You don't let that stop us. That's all false reality stuff anyway. We create, real reality. Real reality.
My reality.
Sharon Berner needs to go. Bye-bye.
Oh, I've seen that scammer before. Sharon's been on mine too.
7s are good. Yeah, that's good, Rana. Hello, Esther. Susan Kabaka, let me see here. Oh, the card of the day. Yes, you're right. All right, Susan. Okay, I'm going to get to you, so I'm going to leave this up, but we're just going to do the card of the day for right now. Thank you for reminding me. So this is the card of the day. This is our lucky card for the day for St. Patrick's Day. I always like this holiday. But I mean, I used to like drinking beer a lot too, so that's probably why. So card of the day first, and then I'll get to Susan Kabaka. Card of the day. This one comes up a lot in this when I'm doing streams. For the card of the day. This is air, creativity. So go out, do something fun, harness some of that energy that's swirling around you, right? Utilize it to be creative, to make things happen. Like I said, make fun. If you feel like they can't, you can always create excitement and fun for yourself. And I feel like that's what we all need to do today. Of course, we need to be responsible, be careful, right? But really, be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. It's important. All right, card of the day, creativity. So let's get to creating whatever that is you're going to create, whether it's a plan or a piece of art or, writing a song. I just wrote a song. Still working on it. I still got to record it, but I just wrote a song. As soon as I get it done and recorded, I'll let y'all listen to it. I'll share it. I know some of these guys like True CK's get written a ton of songs, but I've written a lot of songs, but I haven't really shared them too much. But I will share this one. It looks like I did get a donation. So right after this one, Lacey Bertram with the $3. Thank you, Lacey, for your $3 tip. I appreciate you. You're next right after Susan. So Susan says, I'm having a very hard time in my life lately, been very depressed. It would take all day to write everything. Just want to know if things will get where I'm happy. Well, we just talked about that, right? We just pulled that air creativity card. You have to create that for yourself. That happiness comes from within. You can get temporary happiness from outer sources, but it never lasts. It's like getting, a gift or a toy when you're a kid, right? You get a toy for a while or, a few days. maybe a couple of weeks, and then it just sits in the toy box, right? Same thing. You need to find what makes you happy from within. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with purpose. I feel like a lot of it has to do with where you're headed. Where do you think you're headed? Where do you want to be headed? You have to figure these things out for yourself. And I feel as you do that, stop allowing others to dictate where your life is going. Well, you might be having that kind of problem, but I feel like it's time to take control and time to take action. It is like retreating from those who are trying to push you or pull you in a certain direction, or you're allowing yourself to be pulled in a certain direction. It's up to you to make a decision. This could be just helping other help, family members, friends. Feel like you want to make sure that you're not just being the one that's always giving and is actually receiving something back. It's a circular type of energy, right? It's supposed to kind of go both ways. And if it doesn't, then that's where we get out of balance. So whoever you're flowing with that way, spend more time with those people. Those are your tribe. Those are the people. And some of those that aren't really giving back right now, they just haven't gotten to that point in their life yet. That doesn't mean they won't be. It just, I feel like you need to cut off certain people that just keep taking advantage or taking and taking, if that makes any sense. So this card, the K retreat, it's pretty much about like moving yourself back into your own, into your center, not being so fractaled out, trying to help this person, or trying to make sure this person's feeling okay or this person's feeling okay. It's time to start thinking about what you want and what makes you feel okay, what makes you feel good. It's not selfish to think about yourself sometimes. It's just as important as thinking about others. All right, so Lacey next, right? Lacey Bertram next, $3. Thank you. All right, Lacey, did anybody get this person yet? Maybe you did, and I just don't keep seeing their comments. It keeps. You guys probably already blocked them, and I just saw a new comment come up from Sharon Berner. So, oh yeah, they're blocked now. General, please. Okay, so we're going to just do a lucky path. Which direction or what actions to take or not to take for your best luck. All right, so middle world. It's about the present right now. The middle world. This deck has the middle, the upper, and the lower world. They all play an important role in our lives. In our etheric, in our soul, right? As far as our soul goes. Boy, I just had a deja vu. So I don't think I've ever had a deja vu while giving readings before. Kind of cool. Anyway, so this is about thinking about the present, setting things up for the future, but really paying attention to what's going on in your present life right now and the people that are listening, paying attention. I feel like there's some opportunity or something coming up for you. And it may not just be for money, but I feel like it is financial success as well. But I feel like a lot of it has to do with family too, or friends, new partnerships, new beginnings. Really be grateful for the life you have right now. I feel like as you express more gratitude within yourself and out to into the outer world, whether that's praying or affirmations, the universe does hear you and does respond in kind. So make sure you just continue that connection. The drum, awaken the soul. So if you need music, whatever you need to really get you pumped, I think that's something that will, you need to raise that energy. As you raise that energy, you will notice success raising as well within you and in your life. So basically, you can manifest anything right now. Be careful what you manifest, right? But I do feel like that's where you're at right now. I think that's the present card. Now, as you do this, you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself. That's the medicine shield. So make sure you're protecting yourself and you're protecting your energy. Giving up too much to people that aren't really, or giving in, too much energy to things that really are a waste of time or not doing anybody any good, and just seem to be like, why am I doing this? If you ever sit there and go, why am I doing this again? It's probably something you can shift your energy somewhere else and not spend as much time doing that or with that person. So just setting up, putting up your shield, saying your prayers. If you need to sage and smudge, I would suggest it. You can also use gems. If you have a medicine shield, use it, hang it up. So really protecting that energy, because it's the most valuable thing we have as beings is our energy. That is our life force. That is us. And I feel like there's a lot of momentum and a big wave. You're like riding a big wave right now. You're kind of at the top of it where you haven't quite caught it yet, but it's there. Like you're on top of it. You're ready to shoot down. So I would expect some excitement over the next 2 or 3 months. I feel like you're going to have a lot of good news coming in. So accept it. Don't think, okay, don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Just accept it and know that you're in that mode of things. So I do see a lot of success coming for you. And Mikkel, I saw that you left $33.33. Can't speak. So thank you. Did you want me to read you, Mikkel? You're donating it for somebody else. Okay. All right. All right. So we'll do that. Let me make sure I don't have any. Is there somebody particular in comments, Mikkel, that you'd like to donate it for? All right. Get ready for work. Have a good day, Rana. It was good talking to you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. But enjoy yourself. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Is Lamar on here? Lamar Sherman. Okay, let me find him. Lamar, if you are here, please send a message or a question. Hello, Jeannie. All right, Lamar, if you are here, please just speak up and say hello, or general reading, please, or question. For Sarah? Sarah Trick. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sarah deserves that. She's very giving. Thank you, Mikkel. All right, Sarah, do you have a question? I know she's probably here, but I thought I saw her in here earlier. This guy. Blocked. Do you see Sarah in here? You keep picking people that aren't in here. Unless I'm looking and I'm not seeing her. Sorry, guys, just trying to scroll down here. All right, Sarah Trigg, are you in the house? If you are, please let me know. If you're viewing right now. She was earlier. I thought she was too. I thought I saw her earlier, but I don't see her in there now. I'm waiting for a comment. There's a little bit of a delay, so. Fine, I can pick somebody. Okay, so I'm going to give her another second, and if she doesn't answer, then we will give one to Nola. Nola Perart. She's here a lot. And has been for a long time, so. All right, you guys hear me on the, I'm trying to get the microphone close enough. All right, so Nola, would you like a reading? Thank you for sharing, Kavita. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mikkel, for donating that money. $33.33 for Nola. All right. Now, we were just talking about the middle world. Now, we want to talk about, I'll show you here in a minute. It's not going to come up yet, but where's that at? Right there. All right, so Buried in Earth card. This is about not putting your head in the sand. This is about really, if you feel like you're like, ignoring some things or some issues that are getting to maybe festering, you need to deal with those issues, right? I feel like it's important as things come up to really talk about things, express yourself, use that throat chakra and speak up when you need to. I think that's very important right now, that you don't shy away. Like, I feel like it's time for you to be engaged and really stand up for yourself. I know it's lost his being cute. So anyway, so okay. Stone people, this is the knowing card. This is about, what you need to do. You know what steps need to be taken. You have the wisdom. And a lot of this has to do with your own personal growth and your own, like, stepping forward, kind of creating a new start for yourself, at least mentally and emotionally. So you know what to do. Listen to the wisdom within. Don't ignore it. Don't fight against it. Just flow with it. Allow it, right? And sometimes that energy can get very fiery, but I think it's necessary in some cases for you. So lower world, kind of going back, really doing some of that shadow work. This is probably having to do with something from the past that keeps kind of coming up, but it's probably still going on or still happening. Some of the things that may be triggering you. You want to kind of look deeply at those and see why they're triggering you. These are deep pains or pains from a long time ago that you want to just be able to work through and basically that forgiveness, but also being smart, being wise, not letting it happen over and over again. But I feel like forgiving yourself and others that have hurt you, but also really being okay with the side of yourself, and not trying to kind of keep the happy face on all the time. Sometimes it's okay to be sad and to purge. We have those emotions for a reason. They're not bad to have, and they don't show signs of weakness if you have them. But it's a lot of shadow work coming for you. Well, that probably wasn't it is good news, because it's leading you to your best path. Like, it's leading you to your most optimal or lucky path, right? It's a luckier path for you. If you can kind of shed that, I feel like you thrive a lot more. Like, shed a lot of the old kind of pain that maybe be there or didn't feel like you needed to address or deal with at that time. I feel like now is the time. All right. Thank you much, Noah, and thank you again, Mikkel. Just gonna get rid of Veronica. All right, let's see who else is in here. Morning, Janie. How are you? Chat has slowed down, it looks like, or maybe it's just taking a little time. All right, who is next? Who would like a reading here? Whoa. Okay, now it's live. Hold on, I just screwed up my comments here. My day is going well. I hope yours is too, Janie. All right, Jamie Kelch. I remember you asked for one earlier. And I think there's a couple other people who were asking questions earlier. I'm trying to remember their names. I know them. I know them from online, and I've given readings to them. So, all right, Jamie, I think you get this card a lot. Creativity, that's the card of the day. It's all about creating more for yourself, creating, I think in your case, a lot of it has to do with being adaptable, being creative with what you're doing. I think you've had to do that. I think that's going to continue. So this is probably, this is to help you succeed. And, it's a best case or a better case scenario, more optimal path by just continuing to stay adaptable, not ever letting yourself get too rigid, and being too rigid on yourself, or you kind of tend to worry, right? So I think a lot of it is good, like using your creative abilities to get rid of a lot of that negativity or energy of kind of anxiousness or worry. So if you have any kind of artistic ability, which I feel you do, I think you maybe it's not developed, but I feel like don't be embarrassed to create something. A donation. Okay, let me check. Hold on one second here. Man, why do you always seem? I always get notifications on my browser when I'm doing something. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, so this one's not as weird, but kind of like this one's weirder. You guys, okay, so Sacred Self, Anna Sierra left $7.77. And then Jamie Kelch left $77.77. And thank you, Jamie. That was big. So we got to pull a couple more cards for you. But yes, Anna Sierra, thank you. I will be you'll be next. But since I'm already on Jamie, I'm gonna put her name up there just so. Oh, you're the one talking about the gnomes. You were asking me how to get rid of gnomes. I'm like, I can barely get rid of online trolls. Well, you want me to get rid of gnomes? I can't make them leave if they don't want to. They live here too. You have to learn how to exist with them. I can gift it if I need to. Did you get the questions answered, or do you have a specific question? Jamie, that's for you. I was asking. Wow. A lot of synchronicities going on today, guys. Because I pulled this card for Lacey earlier. I think I pulled all three of the cards, and I've been shuffling the cards. Not sure. I think she got present or what did she get? She got like new or middle world first. But Jamie, you got stone people, so it's the same kind of message. Like how or this you got ancestors. Excuse me. So that wasn't right. Stone people is what she got. Anyway, ancestors, paying attention, listening, tuning into that ancestral energy, whether it's a grandmother, father, people that you really listen to and you took, right? I feel like you need to listen to those messages coming in. Medicine shield, so protect what you've got and what you already created and what you've already built. Make sure you're protecting it, right? You're not allowing yourself to, self-sabotage or sabotage from any other sources. And to do that, we keep up the medicine shield. A lot of these has to do with like psychic attacks or being like more prone to psychic attacks because you kind of open as we kind of let down our shields or our armor, right? Which is necessary. That's where our full light and energy power comes from, energetic power. You are more susceptible to attacks. So just being mindful of the people you're sharing your energy with, and knowing that these are psychic attacks when you get kind of something come out of nowhere, like a random emotion. A lot of that is psychic attack. Wait a minute. We just lost the camera here. There we go. All right, Anna. Again, if you guys like what you're seeing, if you everyone loves what they're seeing or likes what they're seeing, resonates with you, please go to my website, send me a message. It's www.psychicshaman333.com. Go check it out. All the prices are in there. It should take you. That's the landing page. It should take you right there. So, Anna Sierra wants a general. Wow, the card's coming up a lot now. All right, so first, ancestors. I think you're incorporating a lot of that into your work. You've done that. You've kind of taken the path that you've been kind of guided down through the ancestors and that message or messages that are coming through. So you've done a good job there. You're on that good path. Now I feel like it's time to connect with that animal energy, right? The animalistic energy, but also being able to shift, which is something you're already doing right here presently. So you're pretty much like, I feel like you're on this path. Like, you know your path. You have the purpose. You're doing what it takes, though you kind of get at times, like we all do, like, God, I just need, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, you may not get to that way. And when you start to feel defeated, just know you are on the right track, right? You have enough support and power, personal power to continue doing what you're doing. And I feel like there's some big things coming, like big events coming up. For you, I can completely understand what a big event is. So, and then you've got the medicine wheel. So understanding as you do this again, as you get better at it and you streamline it, you get a little bit better every time you do something, you put on one of these events, or just in life in general, right? Just, it's all about changing the cycles. If there's a cycle that you're going through, you feel like you're going through again, now it's another chance to change or alter the cycle the way it was going before, just by making decisions and really, setting forth new traditions, new ways of doing things, just by your wisdom and the things you've learned over the years. Thank you very much, Anna. I love you. Thank you very much. I love all of you. Thank you for the big donations. Thank you for being here and sharing and supporting. Much love to all of you. I'm going to let you go for now, but I will be back on here the next day or two. So much love to all of you. You guys have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Make you drink plenty of water today as you're drinking. Much love. Now it's going to be slow with me. See?